Molly to get m0NESY out of window, and a little smoke up on the short side to conceal the movements of these mid players. m0NESY sees them all sail on by, up into the connector. None of that reaction yet. Out through the palace, it's boltz with an opener. niko, a little ugly here.
I'm buying the die.
Oh dear, hang on a moment. m0NESY and Jax have restored a bit of normality. Finally, shots connect cleanly for G2, and m0NESY's there to put up a double. FNX dead. And so G2 do win out that pistol after all.
Forget it, I'm not buying die.
He really wants these eco kills, doesn't he? And he's making it look pretty. He's even brought his cousin to the party, and they will farm them up over in top mid. So G2, 2-0.
Yeah, the smoke. Oh, niko goes with the flash right through it. m0NESY's doubled up somehow from that window gap. And there's a player right below him. They know what they're looking for, but boltz might die before the help can ever come in. With a spoon. m0NESY puts another one on the board and even gets the info on FNX. Quite a shredding of a round.
And this should be the closer, shouldn't it? Hunter on this angle doesn't often miss those, and so he won't. Yeah, that is not really how you wanted your first rifle round to go if you're Imperial.
They want to show it. Now you got to toe the line. You don't want to overplay your hand, but if they can find that balance, they could take this game pretty one-sidedly. Has crept up Con though. He's got great timing. Oh, niko's turned around, but he's not cleared the corner, and that's FaZe with a pick. Won't last long. m0NESY snipes him out from the back of CT, and Vinny trades onto Jack, so not going to be a problem for m0NESY to snuff him out. Going to see the smokes come over, have a bit of early warning, but now no one can assist him. niko, or Hunter rather, jumps through and tries to help, but they're going to have to beat that Molotov into the bomb site. Hunter's found one. Under Balk, Jax at least goes 1-for-1 for getting that trade and Fulham getting up close.
Oh, niko dead. 3v3 as they do manage to break their way into this A bomb site, and now m0NESY over here in CT. This guy's showing he can do it versus current legends. How about some blasts from the past? It's in with that AWP to open up at 3-on-2 now. G2 favored. Imperial looking like they want to try and fight for some control on the connector side, and Hunter is tapped out by Fallen. Not over yet.
Ooh, Alexi saw him. Goes both ways. They would love a flash to make next contact, but it's dry fights on either side right now. m0NESY with a missed shot. They're going to try and hunt down Alexi, who faces too soon, and m0NESY now fakes the run at them, forces Fallen off the bomb, scopes and sneaks back in. Fallen, he's ready for the fight. He is not falling for it, but m0NESY is, oh my god, pre-fired, one-tapped. Fallen wins the round, and that is beautiful. The top mid flash comes from G2. Could not have timed it better. And the fact that niko survives is huge. It's put so much pressure on Imperial. It's not even giving them a way back into this round. niko is on for more. Third down, dead under. Ladder room nade does nothing. niko's up on top and over. And Hunter's going in, coming through with a third. G2 are just winning dry fights right now. There's nothing that can be done. FNX trying to break his way back into B, but Alexi can't trade, but he can tell his team not to worry. He's run away. Smoked him out a window. This could be a pick, but that flash gets Fallen off the boost, and niko's taken space as a result. Fallen's aware of this. Oh, Jack just smoke spam bolt. There's the players from under. niko's not ready for a second, but he gets Fallen and turns around. Vinny gone after one, but niko, he has just uprooted this entire round. Don't know how.
I mean, you don't want to be left saving again, right? You don't want to hold this Galil out into another gun round. You're going to try and take this 1v1 to Jax while you got it, but try is the operative word there. G2, yeah, I mean, Jax has just cleared out Palace over on A. At this point, you haven't seen anyone A-wood, you haven't seen anything in middle. Starting to feel like it's the B play, and they would be right in that now. FNX next door to Alexi, going to double up on the opener, and boltz follows through with the trade onto niko. That's a save for G2, quick as you like. That B play does field results for Imperial, even though they walk into the stack. Vinny's gone back in the memory bank. what would Art do is what he's asked himself here.
Nice.
There's the opener from the aggro Vinny now. Not ready for Hunter as this second player under Palace.
Yes.
Oh, and he's playing trigger discipline. Right now, Vinny's taking all this room. Imperial think it's clear. Hunter in a position to strip this round away single-handedly. Going to stop that bomb plant, but can't follow up with anything else. So the A side's fallen. Vinny still has all this space as well. It's something that they know about, sure. Yeah. But is that going to make it any easier? Niko is still back turned. And so that's Vinny with a free kill out in CT. ForZe got this mid-wrap. Monacy's going to get shot in the back. And now only Alexi left. He's not really been involved in too much to open this one up. And so he's out of there just trying to save this A1S. Imperial will come hunting. Don't imagine they throw too much more at this.
No. Damn, that's so unlucky for Hunter. The reason that doesn't come to plan is because Imperial need to play multiple players in the bomb site to cover it. But they don't. They have Vinny so deep. The Fallen sticks it for him, and the rest of Imperial go back to ramp. They stay on Palace. Hunter's heard that one. So G2 don't wait about getting the util in, but it goes both ways. Flashes through. They're going to jump, hunt down Alexi, who again is full blind. And Vinny, mechanically gifted indeed. 2 entries into B, and G2 might have to save, especially with that spot. Niko can't convert the kill, and Imperial 5 up and 5 on the board.
That of someone playing a lot safer, not taking those same risks we would see on his time in Furia. Feels like he's kind of throwing caution to the wind here.
There's the flash.
Sets Hunter up, but Fallen was already waiting for exactly that. Hunter brushed aside. Monacy's going to hold the line, doing what he can, trading out onto the AK. He needs that multi-kill potential right now because they are flooding into this site. He's going to get spammed by Vinny. Jax at ramp, drops the bomb. Not a problem yet. They can still go back for it, but they are going to have to deal with this ramp man. Flash is good. Fallen off the angle. Alexi trying to run him down, but missed shots. And Fallen holds the line, 3 in this round. Only Jax left standing, and that lead that G2 had, that 6-1 scoreline, is a distant memory. Imperial up in the lead as they move on to 7.
And there are so many ways in there for G2. Right, Drax dropping the bomb. If he goes wider, there's a second player on triple. Niko's timings go awry yet again. 4 players about to face him. He should be dead, and first found it. Now no way back in. Jax can use this one gun, but he needs a multi-kill or this one's done.
Oh, Hunter trying to make a play. Trying to make a play with the MP9. He's churned them up. Jax is there to help. And now Vinny cut down as well. Huge scene from Hunter, who decides enough is enough. He wants to get stuck in.
Hunter's watching under from an angle that's almost impossible to clear. Fur won't. Oh dear, Hunter shoots too soon though. Still.
You guys about to discover the bomb. It's up here in the apartments. He's going to get Vinny running back. Yeah, Vinny does not know about this. At a bare minimum, you've learned about it early. You can go back and try rectify this problem with the bomb.
There's enough players at the site to stop any kind of executing this round for Imperial. Bit more W holding for G2, and it's done them justice.
Try and fight this?
Yeah, they get what they deserve. 2 kills, Niko. That's a tight choke point to try and exit through. And Niko never left it. Had them boxed into the B apartment, as FNX is here as well. He can find Hunter, but that's just the start of a long road to recovery.
Yeah, he's just kind of styling out right now, and Alexi's there to close it. So an 8-7 half after all for G2. They do manage to win it out. But I mean, considering how that started, yeah, boltz has been super quiet, right? Normally, he's one of the guys up at the top of the board for Imperial. So let's hope he can have a bit of a resurgence here. He's going to have chances, but oh, that's ugly. boltz dealt with, Fur dead as well. Fallen trying to play through ahead of this CT smoke. There's a little gap to peer in through. He goes running in, full send, but is cut down. Vinny's good for 1 in the meantime. That's a done deal with Niko tapping him out over in jungle. FNX is going to be left.
And G2, they can hunt, but it won't really matter. It's of little value anyway. Niko's here to close it, and close it he shall. P250 is rule supreme for G2 in that pistol round. They often do on T-side pistols. Alexi's reset to regroup back on ramp, but he's very low in the process. Fur, ooh, on the lip of that smoke, getting caught by Niko. It felt inevitable. And with that, G2 don't want to commit. They've done enough towards A that they feel Imperial have maybe stacked this bomb site. They go quiet for a second, let Hunter work in connector. Oh, nice clear for Fallen. And 4-on-3 now. G2 is constricted to ramp and palace.
Yeah, this is rough. You're going to be hard-pressed to find a way back in. You've lost the Palace component. m0NESY tries to make a play out towards triple. Good spam damage onto boltz as well back here in CT. Going to need even more than that out of the young gun. m0NESY, there's the double up. Vinny down here in con. Good for the trade, and Imperial do get that one over the line eventually. Yeah, they are still out very, very deep at ramp, and boltz is not going to be ready for this. If he can get one more done, that's a nice little win for this guy.
Yeah.
boltz finally arriving to the occasion. 3 in the round. Why not make it 4? He's on for the ace. Just m0NESY left to beat, who's now playing the objective, playing the bomb plant here, trying to make some money for G2. He's done that at least, but that is the end of the line. Fur runs him down. Oh, desperately, he's trapped in by the molly. He's stuck out on a bit of an island here. Does have Fallen holding the line to try offer a helping hand. Look at this, goes running in, stops the bomb, and then follows up. It's Fallen to help. Okay, G2, there's only one man left inside of the site. niko dead on the A-lurk, and m0NESY is going to do it all alone. Hopping on in, 1v3 turned 1v2. Scoped up, Cyclops mode, looking for them. Vinny's eluded him for the time being, is now wrapping around behind. Fur up the short side. Oh, it's quick, m0NESY doubled up, and there it is. 4 in the round, and the clutch goes his way as he keeps G2 in this.
We needed it. Put him in a post plant. This guy goes berserk. What an opener. And Imperial, with all that disrespect, to cut down niko on the late flank, to jump out and kill the planter. G2, they still win the round off of the young gun.
Pretty rough spot for FNX to be in though, right? They're way deeper up cat than he's ready for. One and done here might not be enough. There's the first, deals with niko. And he's still alive here, still putting pressure on this B site. They're not able to clear him. Know where he is. Fallen's nabbed Hunter in the meantime, and there's this late lurk in through the apartments. Imperial trying to get back on the board right away. Jackson, m0NESY, it's very claustrophobic. They're on a timer because of this apps lurk. And m0NESY's having to check every conceivable angle. Jax helps him out. It's father and son inside of the B site. Jax is lit up. m0NESY, a lot of this round is on his shoulders now. They still can't flush out Vinny. They're still looking for this man inside of the B site. It's so weird. m0NESY dead. Fallen's going to best him. And Jax, the molly spreads and burns him out.
And now it's a stretch to think that G2 might even win this map. Dropping double under, they can boost or they can run. Doesn't matter, m0NESY's there. Boosted off the top. Takes Fur out of the round. boltz is still going to give it a go. They won't expect another, but he can be cleared from lower. He's running away, and he still lives. 10 health the difference.
Oh, okay, Hunter's had enough. Hunter's hungry. If that nade was a second later, Hunter would have been caught jumping into window. Instead, it's just a little tickle onto his HP bar. So he's still very much in the round. Up through the short side, Hunter's in with another. Deals with FNX, who attempts to regain that mid control. And this round, you know, the beast has been fed just constantly over here in middle.
They're sending the bomb back because Jax has cleared B, but boltz is on a flank of his own.
They're going back. They've realized, they're like, okay, this is actually really cooked, guys. Let's not screw this up. Let's not overcomplicate it.
Yeah, Fallen, he just loved to save at this point. Doesn't know it, but this round's over.
Stripping the AWP out of the ranks of G2. He knows they've got to go try and save it as well, but they will start to pressure him. That molly is going to force him off the cinder blocks, and now wrapping through CT and through the market. To lean into this A-bomb site, they've seen the CT player. They know that boltz is being harbored behind this smoke in CT. They're going to try and get out past Fur, who nails that opener. And the follow-up, suddenly flipping the script. Fur still fighting, laid to rest eventually. It's boltz out through the CT smoke, playing ahead of it, now stuck at triple. And he will get spammed out. A 2v2, niko and m0NESY, the two big names here, trying to keep this G2 round in check. niko with the taps has put the fear in the man at jungle. Now going to root out of there. m0NESY's left fighting in the site alone, but he wins that opener. It's Fallen in the 1v2 in this clutch. Makes it all the way into the site, but niko's wrapped back round into the ramp side. Right now, Fallen is hunting for m0NESY, and he heard that scope. He is not swinging this. He is not giving Fallen the kill that he's so desperately hoping for. Tap on the bomb, and there's niko with the immediate punish, with the immediate swing. Fallen's in the right spot with this hero AWP, but he might get caught lobbing util in. Oh, instead, he's going to open up. Fallen on triple, dancing around, doubles up before all is said and done. Before he's traded, he puts up 2, keeping Imperial in this, a 3v3. You've got Deagles, you've got this Mag 7, you put a bit of money on the line here, so it's not over yet. Bomb plant coming in, pretty claustrophobic, trapped in this bomb site. They're going to try and fight for CT. Oh, no. Going to try and long it out versus the Deagle, but a whiff spray from Alexi. He's now low, hiding in this site smoke. The Mag 7. This is its domain. This is right where it wants to be, and Alexi's still going to best him. Oh, Modessy's up in the air and hits that no-scope trade. Now it's only FNX. Modesty goes swinging, and niko helps him out. 15 for G2.
This little double duo, Modesty, niko, they have been the ones that have changed the game, right? 12-12. Great time to come alive for these two. The jumping no-scope, I love that as well. He's hitting his head on a lip, so he's not going for the full jump. He's not going really high in the air where he can get spotted and shot.
Tries to turn it to his advantage. Bit of indecisiveness. Modesty was going back and has now been told to recommit into A. Lobs in another flash. boltz wasn't blind. Jack still wins that out regardless. And so FaZe got to hold the fort with nothing more than this MP9.
Yeah, just trap at 20 seconds. A couple of well-placed kills could be good. That molly is even better. It's forced him so uncomfortable into the open. Modesty drops the bomb, makes them plant it for him so he can get the cover. Hunter with the backstab, and it's all coming together for G2. The closer should be here and now. niko tries to jump the gun, but Modesty is in the backline, ready to end this entire map.
Yeah, FNX is so low, so wrapped, so out positioned. There's nothing he can do here, right? And as he goes back, Modesty will be there to close it. G2, they chain together 5 to get this one over the line, turning it around and snatching it back from the jaws of Imperial.
Yeah.
Man, you know, that was not comfortable. That was not easy, but they are able to get this win through the pipeline. Going 1-1 now for Imperial.